Alrighty, and hello, welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 2011. In this video, I'm going to be continuing our possible mistake of buying a ton of machinery. Today we're going to be trying to purchase a much bigger tractor as well as a planter, a bigger planter. So how much money are we going to need? 110,000 possibly? So 160 basically. So we need about 160,000. Well, let's start by making sure that everything has a job and everything's doing its job. Get back to planting wheat, bro. Now that he's planting wheat, I think we have a job for this one as well. So the field that I am going to be cultivating is going to be this one right here. It's another fairly large field, and we're probably not going to plant it for a while because we don't really have the planter to plant it, but I want to keep all the machines working and moving. And considering I just purchased this cultivator, I do not want to just leave it sitting in the yard until these fields are done. I want to cultivate this one. And I am going to need one of these combines to start harvesting that field over there as well. The other combine can stay and wait for something to do, I guess. Alright, so this field should have a decent yield because we did fertilize it. We have fertilized pretty much all of our fields, though. So I will throw a hired worker on this. It's raining. I completely forgot it was raining. Well, that's fine. Let's get this guy in position to be able to unload it, and then I'll move this tractor over to plant this field, probably with canola, and then I will start cultivating that bigger field. The main thing with this field is there's a lot of areas that haven't been cultivated, like just randomly out there because the AI sucks. But I think the perfectionist in me is just gonna have to ignore it. So we'll leave this guy to plant canola. We'll leave that guy to cultivate. This field needs to be fertilized, but I'm gonna ignore it. And now I will cultivate this field, and I'll just set up that combine to start harvesting once the rain has fully gone away. I will throw this under time lapse, and I'll see you when I'm done. Alright, well, that took a bit of time, but this field is finally cultivated, and I have done my best to keep up on everything else. I will say, I'm definitely pretty sure that the fertilizer has improved yield. We're getting probably like at least 2 full trailer loads of wheat out of this field. I don't know how much it sells for. Probably get an amount of money from this for sure. So I'm planting barley in here now. No, that field is growing. I didn't get to fertilize it. I was just about to go over and fertilize this field. Well, that, my friends, is what I call unfortunate. I'm mostly worried about getting the canola fertilized, but I think we can go ahead and do this little tiny sliver here. Alright, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and fertilize this entire canola field. Might time lapse this. I might just skip to the end. It kind of depends because I probably already have like a whole 30-second time lapse or something on here. So, we'll see. Alright, and there we go. All fertilized. There's like one spot that I missed because I went too fast, but I'm not super worried about that. Alright, this is probably going to fill this trailer. Making good progress. We haven't made any money yet, but I mean, in theory, we've made something worth money. So, there's that. Alright, while that trailer is unloading, oh, it already finished. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a worker on this combine to start harvesting this field. There we go. And I can probably finish this on my own. I'm not that lazy. I am pretty lazy, though. Alright, and there we go. Yeah, I did all this work all on my own. Single-handedly. Yep. It's pretty crazy. Anyway. That's not ideal. That's not good at all. Oh, what just happened? What did I hit? What in the world? I don't know how I hit. Well, I think I'll just leave that be. You know, pretty much a lost cause if you ask me. Oh, there we go. The car despawned. And now that field there is deciding it's ready to be harvested as well. Actually, I don't want to empty this. I want to fill it. But we gonna sell some wheat, boy. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get this guy to this other field that needs to be harvested now. Alright, so I think I'm actually gonna take... I'm not gonna use this tractor to sell the wheat. And the reason... This tractor is a lot faster, and it doesn't really have a purpose right now. So I'm just going to use this tractor to sell the wheat. Now, the big question is, where is wheat selling the best? Either or, the mill or the brewery. So let's go to what I assume is the mill. Again, I still don't know. Alright, let's see how much money we get. I think we got 30,000. I'm honestly not sure how much money we got from that at all, because I didn't really look at what I had before, but I'm sure you can see the number, the actual number on the screen right now. But let's go sell another load, because money, yeah. Okay, so we actually have another 2 entire loads of wheat after this. So yeah, we can just go ahead and sell like 4 loads of wheat. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I shall see you when I'm done. Alright, here's the third load, I mean. So if we sell one more load, we should have enough money to actually buy the tractor we want and the planter we want. Oh, look at that, 170,000. Let's go. We can afford it now, right? So if we go to tractors, this is the tractor we wanted, the Deutz Agrotron K420. This model from the Agrotron K series is an excellent all-round tractor. Is it now? Heading over to implements, we wanted the 3-meter... Wait, hold on. This sowing machine's drilling technologies allows you to sow with more precision for an optimal harvest. This model stands for efficient and economic sowing. What is the difference between the two? I guess we'll get the expensive one because, I mean, we can afford it, and I don't see why not. Alright, well, we'll get this tractor back to the farm, and then we'll go get our planter, and then we'll plant that big field. Alright, it handles this thing beautifully. It could use probably a really small weight. Holy crap, it's so fast. For the first time ever, we are actually faster than traffic. I want to know if this takes less power than the cultivator, because theoretically cultivators should take more power, because if so, this just might be our cultivator tractor. Yeah, it's a little bit heavier, but it doesn't really care that much. Let's see how this does. It's still kind of struggling with it, but it doesn't feel nearly as bad as the cultivator does. Adding a little weight helps. This is where it's at, bro. Alright, I think that's all of our grain handled. This combine can now wait for its next job to do. And now we should be ready to use our new tractor. This is like the first like really nice tractor that we've been able to purchase. Okay, it still doesn't allow us to go faster. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, I don't know if it's really worth time-lapsing this. Maybe we'll time-lapse this. Who knows? Alright, well, that was a breeze. Like the easiest thing I've ever had to do in my life. Alright, let's get both of these combines working. Let's go ahead and put a worker on this side. I'm going to go ahead and hire an AI to do this. He's doing what AI workers do best, which is do everything they're not supposed to do. So now let's go ahead and put canola in the little field that I just cultivated. And then I'll come back here and fertilize this. Alright. Dude, I really want to just plant this field, and I'm just stuck going and doing all these other things. I'm like, come on, bro, please. I am so excited, bro. I am like actually so excited. I've been waiting for this for so long. Oh, now this is already done. Man, I just can't catch a break, can I? Well, okay, I'll put an AI on it at first, so I can manage all this stuff. And we did fertilize this one, so its yield should be good. So now this combine will go on standby until we can use it again. Oh my gosh, this combine fills up so fast. Dude, this is a problem. This is a slight problem. At some point, I'm gonna have to invest in like some much faster means of carting. I can finally fire this guy and do this myself. Let's go. I'm so happy about this. This tractor's too fast. I can't tap it as accurately as the other tractors because like you just tap it and it just goes flying. Okay, so it can go up to 20 miles an hour. I just kind of have to get used to it. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and throw this onto a time lapse, and I'll see you when I'm done. What the heck? So apparently this thing can harvest I'm wondering if these random squares in the field are just a visual glitch. I will continue to see it when we're done. Alright, and we're finally done. That took a lot longer than I originally thought it would. And it's already growing in a fairly interesting pattern. This is the second trailer, full trailer, of barley that we've taken out of this field. So we have quite a few crops that we can now sell for some more money. Probably in next episode. Already about to make our money back from buying that tractor. Hopefully that massive canola field gets us some decent money. Yeah, that one field is like about the size of like all of the fields that we already have. Well, there isn't really a whole lot left here that we really need to worry about. I'm probably just going to let this combine finish up harvesting here. I'd say this is a pretty successful episode. So thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you like me, and I will see you next week.